to rip something off of Kelly.
No, you don't. Stop it.
It's gonna be fun.
This is gonna be payback.
Payback, lady.
Hey guys, so today I am here to do another fun waxing video. These are fun. I actually enjoy them a lot. I know you guys enjoy watching them a lot. There's nothing more fun than seeing kind of like real life things on camera that normally you wouldn't see people doing, I guess. Like, at least I enjoy that. But I am partnering today again with Nad'S to talk about their natural hair removal gel kit. So this is the original gel kit that I actually discovered Nad'S by. They used to have this infomercial. I talked about this in the Nad'S hair removal kit video. But they used to have an infomercial that would play late at night, and my parents didn't have cable back in the early 2000s, and the infomercial would come on, and I was always really self-conscious about my arm hair because I had a lot of arm hair and it was dark because I have naturally dark hair, and I had a lot of dark leg hair and all of those things. So I also had a mustache. Even though I was really young, I still had like facial hair. So I was like intrigued by this stuff. Basically, this stuff is just a natural ingredient wax removal kit. It's supposed to be so natural that you can eat it, though they do not recommend that you do that. But basically, it's just a wax that you don't need to microwave, nothing like that. The natural heat of your body is what makes it warmed up and all of that, and that's what appealed to me when I was so young, because, you know, back then there was no way I was convincing my mom, who wouldn't even pay for cable for the house, to buy her young daughter a waxing kit that came with, you know, like the heating pot and all of that stuff. So this is the original formula, the original everything that I used to wax my arms and my legs back in the day. But this is how I discovered Nad'S a long time ago. So I am so pumped to be not only working with Nad'S again because I think they're a great company, but I'm also really pumped just because, again, this is what started everything in regards to waxing for me. And when I used this kit on my arms, I only had to do it once. You can ask anybody who knows me in person. I did it like once or twice on my arms, and now my arm hair comes in very, very fair, and same with my leg hair. Even though my leg hair grows really fast and it's super dark so you can see it, it's very sparse because I do believe it's because I waxed it back then. There are a lot of people who say, oh, waxing or plucking or whatever actually doesn't kill, you know, hair follicles, only laser hair removal does that. But in my experience, and also a lot of things that I've read, and also talking to dermatologists, waxing and plucking actually can damage a hair follicle enough to actually stop it from reproducing. So I'm not in the best of clothes, and I don't have makeup on, and I just realized that I probably should have worn a more appropriate shirt. This is not the greatest shirt to be wearing on camera, but it's like one of my shirts that I'm like, I'm comfy, I'm just around the house and I'm waxing my legs, you know? I don't need to look all dolled up to wax my legs. I have been growing out my leg hair for a few weeks. I want to say actually only 1 or 2 weeks. The hair growth is a little bit embarrassing. Like I said, not only does my hair on my head grow fast, but everywhere else as well, unfortunately. So in preparation for this video, and I would just like to say that it is still shorts weather here, so committed. So I feel like I've been babbling a lot. Let's get into this. Like I said, this is a natural product. You can use this on your legs, your bikini line, your eyebrows, your mustache like me, all over the place. This is what it looks like. And this kit comes with a bunch of these little waxing sticks. It also comes with a moisturizing soothing balm for after application. It also comes with all of these little cloth hair removal strips that you can wash and reuse, which I think is cool. You also have some cleansing wipes for before, so you wipe down whatever surface you're gonna do beforehand. And yeah, and then you just get on into it and you wax your whatever. It also comes with a set of directions. Let's read those. Let's be responsible today and read the directions. It says, before you start waxing, wash your hands. Already did that. Thoroughly clean the area to be treated. Already did that. And then it says, apply Nad'S gel slowly, a thin layer of gel in the direction of hair growth. So basically the same as any other waxing. You want to go with the hair growth. I'm excited to do my legs because my legs will be easier than my pubic area, as I did in a previous video. Then after you put it on, you apply the cotton strip. Immediately place strip over the gel wax. Use the palm of your hand firmly smooth over the strip 3 to 4 times. When I used to watch the infomercial and the creator would wax the eyebrows or wax the legs or anything, I loved, like, I don't know what it was. It was like ASMR, but for the eyes. Like, I loved just watching her technique because she was so good at it, right? She would like apply it really fast, put the cotton strip down and go it was like seamless. She was awesome. So I'm not that good, but that's what you're supposed to do. And it says, holding skin taut with one hand, quickly pull strip off in the opposite direction of hair growth. The quicker you pull the strip back, the more effective the hair removal. The same strip can be used by folding the strip in half so the wax is in contact, massaging the strip between your fingers, and slowly peeling the strip open. So that was another thing that I remember from the infomercial, was you could reuse the same strip again. So after you lay it down and you pull it up, you could fold the thing on top of, like the wax on top of the other wax on the other side, and kind of warm it up, and then pull it back apart and then lay it back down and pull it again. So I really love that because it made a little bit go a long way, and you're kind of like getting more bang for your buck. So I'm having so many like flashbacks and fond memories of my childhood right now. I know it sounds ridiculous, but again, we didn't have cable. So this is the kind of stuff that interested me and that I watched because I had nothing else to watch on TV, and I'm just like remembering every scene of that infomercial, like her from ripping it to reusing them to, oh, I'm so excited. Starting off, I'll show you my leg hair. I don't know if you can see it because again, my leg hair is very sparse. Can you see that? Like, I don't know, can you? Yeah, you can see that. So I have just like rice grain length hair on my legs. So this is what it looks like. Memories. Memories all alone in the moonlight. I remember the time I knew what happiness was. I don't know if that's the words. I just remember having to sing that song for a concert in elementary school. Was that from Cats? I'm gonna take that cleansing wipe and I'm gonna cleanse my leg. There's some sudsy stuff coming up. And it says to completely dry my leg. I'm gonna do that. Alright. This is fun. You guys having fun? Okay, so I'm gonna start in, let's just do the inside. You see that? Yeah. And then immediately putting the cotton thing on, and then hold the skin taut and rip. Oh my gosh! Okay, first I got some wax on my hand. I totally pulled with way more vigor than I needed to. Like, I was like, wah. I didn't need to use that much strength. Okay, so luckily this wax stuff will wash off my hands really nicely, but can you see that? That did not hurt at all. Do you see that hair? Oh, this is still so wet. I don't even think I need to like it's still so like, I don't know. That was like so painless. That was so painless. Oh my gosh, more hair's been taken off. Oh, my leg looks so good. Like, I'm still using the same strip. God's not gonna have as much fun ripping this off of me because it doesn't really hurt. You know, because part of the problem is he really wanted to rip stuff off me because of the pain factor, but it's not really that painful. And this one strip is going like, it's like going, guys. Oh my gosh. My leg is so smooth. Look at all that hair. Let's just see how far we can go with this one strip, shall we? My hands are a little bit sticky, not gonna lie. This is amazing. Why did I stop using this stuff? I don't remember what it was. I think it was because it was an infomercial, like I could only order it because I feel like back in the day it was only available in Australia because that's where this stuff was developed, I think, it's Australian, which I really want to go to Australia. That is on my bucket list. If I ever win the lottery or if there's ever a job opportunity out in Australia, you know I'm going. But because this is only available on the infomercial, I think when I ran out of it, I think I just stopped. I think I just never crossed my mind to like get it again. It wasn't available in stores at the time. But man, I've found some of the best things off of infomercials, I'm telling you. But like that one strip did most of my leg. That is pretty impressive. Let's try this area because it's really hairy. Oh my gosh, like, do you see that? Do you see that? Oh my gosh, and it doesn't even hurt. Yeah, John's not gonna get enjoyment out of this at all because this does not hurt. You know what I remember with this product though? So even though it comes in this like really thin gel form, I do remember having to, the next time I used it, because the foil seal was already taken off, I do remember it being more crystallized the second time I used it. So what I would say for that would be just to be mindful that it is going to crystallize a little bit, and then you will have to like heat it up in like hot water. I just put it in the sink and some hot water and it literally like warmed up really, really fast. And I still think it's way easier. I mean, you guys saw me doing that hard wax. It took like forever for that thing to heat up. The only problem is I keep flinging it too much because I feel like I need to pull it really hard like I did with that hard wax. And then I'm like flinging it and then the thing's coming back on my hand and I'm getting wax on my hand. But it works. Can you see that? Look at that hair. You see it? It works. You definitely want a thin layer because if you do too thick of a layer, it kind of like stuff sticks to your leg too much. Does that make sense? Like you want to do a thin layer so you can really get all of the gel off with the strip. I want to get so good like that one lady. Like she is amazing at it. So I will say that the back of the leg is not the easiest to do. So I am done. I actually didn't have to do my right leg because I have been shaving my right leg just because you guys know I tape my knee for running and tape sadly does not adhere very well to hairy legs. So I have been shaving my right one because I've had to for running, but it gave a very, very nice smooth effect. I will say though, there are a few spots like around my knee where there's like some hairs that I'll have to pluck out or shave. Just because I'm not very good at waxing and it's been a long time since I've waxed my legs. So there are a few spots that I missed, but I mean there's always a few spots that I miss when I shave too, so it's like whatever. But my legs feel really good right now and I'm just really excited not to have such long hair on my legs anymore. I mean the things I do for these videos. Yeah, there you guys have it. There is my review and my showing you how I use the Nad'S Natural Hair Remover Gel. I would call this a first impressions, but technically I've used this before. I kind of want to taste it. It doesn't smell like anything. I just feel like I have to, right? For review purposes, even though it says not to. Do not do this at home, children. It kind of tastes like honey. It's freaking me out. Because it kind of tastes good. It tastes like honey. Which makes sense because there's sugar in it. That's one of the ingredients is sugar. It's got glucose, fructose, aqua, some word I can't say, fruit extract, honey, vinegar, citric acid, lemon juice, and some other things. Dude, that straight up tastes like honey. I kind of want to eat more. No, I shouldn't. I have real honey in the kitchen that I should be eating. I think I'm going to keep using this and see if like maybe I can make my hair grow in even less. For those of you wondering, because I did wax my hoo-ha a few weeks ago on camera, it's amazing. I'm really, as much as I was like, oh, I don't ever want to do this again, I am considering either trying this Nad'S stuff down there to see if it's a little bit less painless or going and getting it professionally done, just because the hair growth is like, it's sparser down there. I don't know, it was kind of worth it. For sure, my legs are a lot better because I have waxed them before. So I think I'm gonna continue using the Nad'S stuff now that you can easily buy it at like Walmart, Amazon, anywhere online. I think they might sell it at Target too, but you can definitely buy it at Walmart and it's so affordable now. I think I'm gonna continue doing that to see if I can just rid myself of leg hair altogether. Wouldn't that be wonderful? Thank you so much, Nad'S, for sponsoring today's video. I hope you guys had fun watching me wax once again another body part. I know it wasn't as entertaining or as exciting as the last one because it wasn't as painful, but honestly, isn't that a good thing though, that I'm reviewing a product that's not painful? I think that's a good thing. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoy videos like this where I share a little bit too much of myself, give this video a thumbs up, comment below if there's any suggestions for future videos that you guys would like to see, subscribe if you want to see more videos, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys all in an upcoming video. Thank you for watching as always, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye! John!
Yeah.
Come here and feel my leg.
Okay.
The new grass I
Smooth.
Does it feel better? Look, there's no more hair on my...
Smooth.
got. It is smooth.
Like good smooth?
Yeah.
Anything would probably feel better.
Yeah, let me rip off your mustache or something.
My mustache? Because I already did that. I just let my leg hair grow out.
Oh.
Can I rip off your mustache?
No.
Can I do
You
some
can do
leg
all my
hair?
back hair and my butt hair.
What? Are you serious?
If you want.
I don't want to do your butt hair.